Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2. We're at bad communication? Not sure what this means, but I mean, Sarah, it's gonna be bad communications all around.
Seems like this was the location of one of Luther's facilities.
I also looked into if Sword Art Online game is actually game. It is. They actually expanded into a lot of stuff by Bandai Namco, and it's pretty expensive to play on Steam. It's like $40, and there's a new game coming out this October, I think, 2020. So interesting.
Some sort of test site or something. He probably messed with stuff until he got bored, then just abandoned the place. It makes me want to puke. But his short attention span means we've got a trail of clues. Guess that's a silver lining.
I mean, there were like, there's a free one online, but it's not.
Just give me a second. I'm sending the data to Xiao.
It's not like by Bandai, so I would, you know, get in your own caution. Like, I didn't sign up for it.
It would have been nice if he just came here himself, but I guess that was impossible.
There are free phone games though. I might check those out.
Don't ask me why. I've got no clue either. Sometimes the stuff he says is so abstract, I can't understand a word of it. Well, he's easier to understand than Xion at least. Or so he claims. Though I suppose if Xion was easy to understand, then that'd create its own share of problems. Xiao's mentioned that before, actually. Xion is deliberately incomprehensible. Though I suppose if I had Luther trying to analyze my every word, I'd be vague and mysterious too. Basically, Xion's looking for help while their eavesdropper is in the room. They can't just come out and say stuff plainly. Doesn't help that the one who's got a connection to Xion right now seems to be especially bad at communication. Well, what do I care?
Oh, okay. Ooh. So I'm going to pretty fighty mission right off the bat. Nice. Getting a little better, but still not.
This place is different from the others. He didn't even bother to hide the fact that he was researching something here.
Still feeling pretty awful. Getting exhausted. So it's not, right? Still waiting for the appointment. Them to call me up to time me a date, but we'll see how that goes for the sensory nerve testing.
Did he make that thing? Or did he just set it down there? Either way, it's got his grubby fingerprints all over it.
Like I said, there's gonna be a couple videos, and more or less from now on it's gonna be no webcam until I feel much better to show it, I guess.
Oh, good. It's not complete, but there's still some data left over. I'll take that, thanks. Mixed records on fall spawn and the locals here. So they've been fused. That would explain the readings, but there's gotta be something more here. No way. Breaking down the water's composition? Synthesizing with the planet? Was he messing with the planet itself? What the hell was he thinking?
Oh no, you got me.
Sorry. I'm still trying to wrap my head around all this.
Me too.
All I know for sure is, whatever Luther was up to, it's way bigger than I ever imagined. Let's head back. If Xiao gets a look at this data, we should be able to learn more.
We get to fight a big boss already? Yes. around to like explore and stuff like that.
A new enemy? Let's take it down.
I already fought this enemy before. Expeditions. Oh yeah, that's what it does. I remember now, I just have to dodge whenever it does that. Or that. Oh yeah, I can paralyzed now or stunned randomly. Fun. Oh, that's what causes it. I don't know if I want to go to that. Because, I mean, I might have to go to it. Let's see. Up. Dragging me or what? Oh. Oh, we're hiding.
What are we doing hiding back here? That enemy's not getting back up.
This one's been defeated as well. It appears we're not the first ones here.
That, THEODOR?
Forgive me, THEODOR.
It is.
I thought this would be an ideal way to test your abilities.
Doesn't bother me. Now then, should I do the thing here too?
Please, by all means.
Is it Dumon?
Splendid. I can't imagine the slightest amount of data will remain after all that.
If you'd like, I could blow up the entire place.
No need to go that far. To be quite honest, destroying this place was never a necessity. No matter what they learn, no matter how they play detective, ARKS is powerless to stop me. They are but dancers in the palm of my hand. Still, denying such fragile things the opportunity to dance would be true cruelty, don't you think? I've already collected all the data I need. There's a curious joy in watching them struggle against the inevitable.
I don't really understand.
You will in time, I guarantee you. Now, let us be on our way.
That was way too close. Think we're in the palm of your hand, do you? Let's see if you're still smiling when we take you down. Still, one thing kind of bugs me. That ARKS Operative Luther had with him? That wasn't Claire's Grays. So who was it? That's one more enemy standing in our way. But worse than that, Luther's just gonna use him and toss him aside as soon as he's done. I can't let that happen again. Not to anyone else. There are enough people like us already. Sorry. Forget I said anything.
Huh? Okay.
I wonder if there's some sort of way to save him from Luther's clutches.
Sure. If Luther's the one that recruited... got her name already. Oko? and that's how she died. Well, we can go back in time and save her. Right, how we save. Oh, good. It's always after a battle. We always have to talk to John. Isn't the live concert starts? They always start like 30-minute intervals.
Too, huh? Yeah, I wanted to see Xian myself. But they're acting a little strange. It's like they're troubled or pained.
Remember her hands and legs being like that when the first time we meet them? Or, I mean...
I sometimes wonder if it would have been better to do nothing. To let time flow the way it was meant to flow. For what purpose do we prolong your and her suffering? Perhaps turning back time to that original chance encounter and making it so that it never happened would be the best solution. We have seen. We have judged that solution to be folly. And yet, I cannot help but wonder, perhaps if none of this happened, everyone could live happily, unclouded by this fear.
And that's not true. Because I wouldn't have been saved if you hadn't interfered. I never would have met the person most important to me. I'm grateful. I'm so glad that you brought the two of us together. I'm sure a lot of painful and difficult stuff happened to make that possible. But I'll always be grateful. And that's why I don't want you to be worried. I'm sure the path you've chosen will lead to happiness for everyone.
Thank you.
Who is Matoi? What does Xian know about her? Always Xian. After Xian, it's always Patty and Tia. Always. July. I've been hearing a lot of fireworks lately.
You want to know about the victims from when the Fall Spawn attacked Themis? Which battle was that? That was when the Fall Spawn assaulted us. Even Regius made an appearance in that fight. Oh, that! That, huh? You've got a nose for a scoop, don't ya? Some Newman guy asked us about the exact same thing just the other day. Too bad, though. Sorry. There are some things even Tia and I can't do. To translate Patty's purposefully obtuse comments, THEODOR was after the same information. But I have to apologize. As Patty said, that's one piece of information we can't give you.
Oh.
Normally, that info wouldn't be that hard to get a hold of, but we ran into a little problem. The list of the victims of the attack is being held under lock and key. No one can access it.
Luther is the one holding it.
A normal investigation has no hope of turning up anything. Why all the secrecy? It's so weird. We did manage to get a report on the fatalities, but that's not quite what you're after, is it? Don't give up, though. If you can't get it digitally, you just gotta go around asking the old-fashioned way. That is certainly one idea, but have you ever actually gotten any info that way, Patty? Nope. Thought so.
Oh, she's pointing at me. Ooh, a truth long hidden. Go back to the... We're going back in time now.
Ah, so you've noticed, have you? I've been waiting.
That is not the voice I gave her. That is literally not the voice I gave her.
Waiting for you to consciously try to change history.
This is weird. I don't think this is her voice. I think this is just because story.
If you've come here, Then you must already know who I am.
Very good.
That's right. I'm Xiao.
But anyways, this is an auxiliary I made that can scavenge stuff for me.
Sorry about this body. I borrowed your auxiliary without asking.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sure this isn't the voice you chose for it.
Very good.
But please bear with me for a little while.
I was gonna go look into it.
Sarah and Maria are also here in this time sequence. I'll be in charge of directing you. Now please, keep pressing on. All I can do is guide you. You alone are capable of cutting open the path.
Oh yeah, level 6. It's gonna be difficult to survive, I think. Maybe you should level up. I did just trade her, so yeah, it's not gonna be high leveled up. I go to this concert.
Emergency! Code! Distraction!
Let's see. Yeah, well, maybe I won't. It'll depend on it'll depend on how fast the thing goes. I might go to it just because it might actually be helpful with getting items and leveling up and stuff, but I mean, we'll see. There's a button nearby. There it is. Actually, I think it won't be that long, actually, maybe. Hopefully. When I... items. Ooh. It's done like 4 minutes. Yeah. I am right. And I made my auxiliary summoner. I don't know if I can change your items or not, but I think I can.
Sorry, I'll have to borrow your body for a little bit longer.
Weird.
I'm directly hacking into your auxiliary through Xion. So honestly, this is all sort of risky. If Luther or someone were to search the logs, they might notice something weird going on. Still, right now, the potential rewards outweigh the risks. Many went missing in this attack, but that doesn't mean they were all done in by Fallspawn.
Yep, that's what I thought.
The Fallspawn just make a convenient scapegoat. Come on, let's keep moving. It's only a little further.
Guess I will go to the thing. it might help with EXP and stuff like that, so we'll do that. This is a storage. There it is. Get some items from. And like I said, I can't actually stop the speech bubbles. So yeah, I do apologize when those pop up. So it wasn't my fault that I couldn't do anything about it then. Alright. Eggs. Eat. Mag is at 147 now. Yeah, these are all the stuff I can actually get. Yeah, they're all pretty bad. Oh, that's right. Every 30-minute interval. In here. Oh.
Thanks for joining me, everybody! First, a little ditty I just know you'll love. Time to raise your voices and dance! Here's a warm song to keep the cold at bay. You won't want to miss this one. It's Endless Story.
Wait, the never-ending but never-ending story. Okay, never mind. Anyone distracted by that jumping, ending dummy in the back?
Thank you for listening. That was amazing. What did you think? How is everyone? Are you enjoying yourselves? I'm so happy that this song touched so many of you. I owe you all so much. Thank you. That's all. Bye-bye now.
Hooray, no encore!
An encore? Thank you so much! Your warm hearts gave me such a boost! So here's one more song, just for you! Shining, intense, and brilliant!
I guess we can finally listen to the song now. Oh, all the interruptions of me trying to fix the option stuff.
It's inside of you, just embrace it. Even all the pain That shook me all the way through. Head to heart to toes. You really can't beat a good song. Remember, you are never alone. And if you ever forget and feel like you might be, just remember my song. Because this song, it's for you. It's for all of us. That's all. Bye-bye now.
Alright, like I said before, there's weird people, lots of weird people, and I can't control anything that they say. So anyways, you're going. Oh wait. Oh. Go back and get the. Oh, Dad, just go do all that for nothing. I'm a little upset. A little upset. I didn't know you had to save the whole thing. Great. Next time I just won't, yeah. Alright. Anyways. I just wasted a bunch of time. Great. Oh, I got it. Never mind, I didn't waste it. Okay, so so if you actually go to, okay, cool. Alright. I know that, but now I do. Gonna cut out some stuff, but I guess leave it in for the, because it actually did help. Like this. I think we can skip all this now. Alright, so I can just like get through a lot of this stuff. I just beat up all these birds. Little birds. Oh, where's the more birds? Oh, there.
Emergency! Code! Distraction!
Destruction? Is that what the... Destruction, okay. Not... whatever he said before. That bunch here. I think we do this kind of fast now, since we know what to expect. What to look for. Kind of easy. Kind of wish I could run faster though. Yep, I don't really care much about it. But yeah, I want to go through the story. I want to go through the story as fast as possible, pretty much, because this is actually a pretty long story. When you think of it, like episode 1 took forever, and it just got very confusing. So I just want to kind of get through it to actually see what's it all about, you know, kind of thing. Sweet. AQ is a advanced quest. You guys can guess where this name came from.
Emergency.
Asuna.
Code. Distraction.
Wait, if that goes over there, then get to it. I had to go around. I don't need that. Yeah, I do have to go around. Dang it. Yeah, I'm not really wasting time with the birds because, yeah. For these birds, and get these items, whatever they might be. And don't need that. And sadly, he does not go up, it seems, so that's unfortunate.
Completed.
Sweet. Alright. Let's go on. And then around. What happened? Oh. Well, at least I can use this. Maybe I should have made her full name. Asuna Yuki.
Why? What's going on? Does no one hear my distress signal? Why isn't anyone responding? Where's the rescue team?
Oh, Alku, that's her name.
Feoh, save me! You're not Feoh? Huh? I know you! You're that ARKS Op I saw in the city.
Oh, so I saved her too, okay. So Theo made all those... Theo changed for nothing? Like...
Thank you so much!
He was an idiot, that's all I gotta say.
I was providing backup support when all of a sudden, Bousfield attacked and I was shot down. I sent out a distress signal, but no one responded. I was so scared. I mean, this is a battlefield, after all. Wait, this isn't the time to be chatting. I need to get back and return to my mission.
You can't. You mustn't go back.
Huh? But why?
Because you're already dead.
Oh.
Just check the database. You've been listed as KIA and deregistered.
Why would they?
At this point in time, I'm not sure. But I think you might have some idea. Think, what exactly is so inconvenient about having her alive?
We got to answer?
Whoever did this was willing to block the distress signal and falsify the database. Returning would only put you in more danger. At best, you'd be turned into a guinea pig and killed in the end anyway.
Then, what should I do? Joining ARKS was a lifelong dream of mine, but now...
They could discover that she's alive at any moment. We have to keep moving.
Oh, she joined my party. Not expect that. Should I do now? There. Ooh, items. Maybe miss those. Storyline. Yeah. I came back here. I like how next to the minimap say how many people are supposed to be in this party, and it's 1, but I have 3. Red. At this point, wow, I hacked it so fast. Pressed the button and I hacked it. Only hacking was that easy. Pressing a button. Button says hack. I do need to level up though, because I 50 I think is the maxed out up level. So I do the super hard missions actually level up faster, I think. I need to get to level 50. Can fast. I think that's the whole point of leveling a subclass, so that I don't know if it'll actually help me a subclass, but it helps leveling it up in time. I think that's the whole point of it, I think. I mean, I have to look it up because I'm not entirely sure. That's what I'm defeating, or hey, what else am I defeating? Is that it? If I this thing too? Oh, ow. Oh, Bastion is literally taking on a beating, and she's not, you know, in danger of dying. That's a surprise. And my weapon is actually I was gonna say I think my weapon is dark. I mean, it's a light weapon, but it's not. It's actually dark. Oh, that was what I was actually. Oh, all right. I didn't know that.
Hopefully we can meet up with Sarah and Maria soon. The problem is... What can you expect, really? Even I understand how much of a shock this must be to her.
No more! That's it! No more negative thoughts! It's not like me to be so down in the dumps.
Yeah, I mean,
you saved my life and all, so I've got to be happy about that. Isn't that right?
You get mad at THEODOR, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, this is all ARK's fault. I suspected they were up to some dirty stuff behind the scenes. Though I never thought my life would be at risk. Thanks for the heads up.
Of course. You're welcome. That's all well and good, but are you sure you're not in shock?
I mean, getting stabbed in the back like that was certainly shocking, but crying about it's not gonna change anything, is it? So instead of collapsing into a sobbing mess, I might as well find something else to focus on.
That's what I do with all this anesthesia.
I was so excited about finally joining ARKS, but it's hardly as I imagined. That's it! We'll just have to remake ARKS into the noble organization we want it to be. Xiao, I'm here! Whoa! Did you seriously hack into an auxiliary?
You really figured that out fast. Oh, Sarah, people are just so amazing.
What? What's his deal?
Come on, Oak. Come with Sarah and me. This isn't where you belong. We're going to make your wish come true. We'll make ARKS what everyone expects it to be.
That's not terribly convincing, coming from a tiny auxiliary. Still, it's not like I have any better options. And trying to make my dream come true sounds very me anyway.
I wonder if I didn't have an auxiliary or didn't make one, like today, I wouldn't be able to do this mission.
We've successfully revised history. I'd say it's about time for you to be heading back.
Ah, so we do
Leave
go
this
back
one
in
to
time.
Sarah and I. We won't let anything bad happen to her.
It's Sarah and me.
Wait! Thank you for everything, really.
Not Sarah and I, it's Sarah and me. Me and Sarah, because it just doesn't make sense putting I there. I knew it, Shion. I digress.
Let me tell you a tale of a time long past. A tale of a foolish entity. And of a foolish person.
Ooh, I like it. Fun.
It all began when the entity, a being possessed of boundless knowledge, met the person, a being possessed of boundless fascination.
You and Luther.
The entity gave the person knowledge and wisdom as the person desired. This was trivial information to the entity, but to the person, it became the foundation of their very evolution. The person ignited the entity's curiosity. Though the entity was all-knowing, it could not understand the person's heart, and so it was captivated. Thus did the entity and the person come to live side by side. They each gave what the other desired, and lived in prosperity for ages upon ages. The person was avaricious, yet indolent. They put forth every effort for the sake of comfort and ease. They used every ounce of knowledge. The entity was entertained by this unique course of action, but in its amusement, it made a grave error. Though the entity knew that the fruits of such indolence would bring forth destruction, it did not tell the person, because it desired to see how the person would be changed by what sprang forth. The foolish one was not the person. It was the one who knew the risks, yet did not convey them. The foolish one was I.
Yep, I figured that out already.
Do not fret for me. I am glad that we met. It is an event that is irreplaceable to me. If it had not happened, I could not talk to you as I am now. This place would not even exist. People have told me that not knowing the future is what makes it exciting. As I am now, I agree.
Emergency mission alert.
And the future is like a double-edged
Large-scale
sword.
deployment operation in progress. All ARKS ops, report to the quest counter to join the mission.
Has anything weird happened around you lately?
Well, because first of all, you can make everything you know about the future, like, you know, when you die or whatever, and, you know, take advantage of it and live your life to the fullest. Or be very sad till the day you die, because you know when you're gonna die. So it's kind of a double-edged sword of, I know the future or not.
Nothing in particular yet, huh? Well, it'll happen soon. Something to do with you. That isn't a threat, by the way. I'm a black sheep, always hanging around on the fringes. It's made me pretty good at picking up on changes in atmosphere.
Did you commit a crime or something? Nah, that doesn't seem like you, boss. Something's definitely off, though. Maybe you got on someone's bad side by finding out something they didn't want you to know.
Yes.
That's one guess, anyway. We live in a crazy universe. Nothing surprises me anymore. Maybe I'm just being paranoid, but be careful, boss.
I like her. I like her a lot. Understanding? She talks really fast.
And a fine day to you, my ARKS comrade. Patty, at your service. Who are you and what have you done with Patty? I think I like the new her. Now that I've got Tia stunned, I've got a question for you. I'll cut to the chase. Did you do something bad? Like something that's not good for ARKS?
Time travel?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on either. But a little while back, someone came asking about you. I think this someone was from Boyd.
Oh.
They even asked us stuff that only you'd know about. Just feels like something's going down. Oh, don't worry. We didn't tell them a thing.
Oh, good.
That's right. Pa Tia has an exclusive contract with you, after all.
You?
Even if we talk to you, we won't talk about you. That's our policy. We're trying to look into it, but we always seem to be one step behind.
How did we get into this contract again?
Well, we're handling a request from that other person too, so it's not our fault. For now, all we can do is give you a heads up. Stay on your toes. It seems like something's about to happen.
Oh, goody.
It's kind of frustrating that we don't know what that something is, but there's no point in freaking out about it. So, Tia and I are gonna keep ourselves busy hunting down info, just like we always do.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I didn't expect her. I thought it was the samurai katana lady.
My. It's you. How have you been? You look well. That's wonderful. I'm just taking a leisurely stroll. Things aren't very peaceful on the ARKS ship right now, I'll have you know. It's a different kind of tension from when that Dark Falls was revived. It's all prickly, but facing inward, not outward. It's so thrilling. This reminds me of long ago. Not that I have the faintest memory of just how long ago it was. Still, I'm so jealous. It seems like you're going to have so much fun. Haven't you noticed? All that prickly stuff is swirling around you. I'm just tingling with excitement. Oh, I'm so jealous. I want to shoot the whole swirling mess.
Oh, thanks.
But I've got a good head on my shoulders, so I won't. Just relax.
Yep, crazy lady. Oh. Good. I didn't see
P
again.
to the A to the T to the I. Patty here. Ugh, I think I did that one before. That's what you're worried about? Oh, hello. Tia here. Blah. Anyway, we investigated that thing you were curious about. You know, that thing, that amazing, huge, strong, terrible thing? She's talking about Clarissa Gray's weapon, Clarissa.
What?
Yeah, that! Clarissa the White, the rod-type cosmogenic arm! You were curious, right? That was you, right?
No.
Whatever, just get a load of this! It's beautiful, pure white frame, glitters like light when it's swung and... Wait, was it white? That's what was curious about it. And the whole reason we investigated it. You know what, Patty? Let me do the talking. Clarissa's whereabouts are a mystery. Apparently, it went missing 10 years ago. So, the one that current Clarissa Grays possesses is a fake. Though it's still as powerful as all get out. He found that out the hard way. I hear that Clarissa is especially unique among the cosmogenic arms in that it somehow chooses its wielder.
That makes it sound like it's alive or something. Do you think it can talk?
It's true that Claris Grace has often been seen talking to her weapon. Perhaps it talks back.
Oh, that's why she's crazy.
Like, do you desire power? It shall be yours if you obey my every command. Or something.
Why would it be so haughty?
A weapon's gotta match its wielder, right?
You've got a good point there.
Oh, good talk to Zig.
The cosmogenic arm named Clarissa? Yes, of course I know it. You speak of Clarissa the White, the rod-type cosmogenic arm entrusted to Claris Craze, yes? What of it, then? Curious if I received a request to create an imitation? Oh, am I wrong? You're asking if the weapon I repaired before was the very same Clarissa? Don't be absurd. I've seen plenty of cosmogenic arms in my time, and the potential of that weapon was far too low, even factoring in the incomplete repairs. Cosmogenic arms have a more, how do you say it, intensely powerful aura about them. And I never sensed much power from that one. However, Clarissa is unique. It's possible that only its chosen wielder can see its true power.
Ah, sub-stories, huh?
P to the A to the T to the I. Patty here. Today, we've got some more fresh info for you. Hot off our investigation grill.
Who just said that?
Lately, I've been wondering if I should just strike out on my own. Being an informant isn't worth suffering through all this. Hi, it's Tia. It isn't even worth mentioning at this point, but I did all the investigating.
I see.
Come on, Tia. Don't be like that. Information only gets any value when you hand it off to someone else. What's wrong with spicing the handoff up a little? Now then, this time, once again, we looked into those cosmogenic arms. I mean, we did have so much fun with Clarissa last time after all.
Oh, never mind. Okay, this is going as the storyline plot goes. Okay.
So, what's next? Well, Regius's very own Yonohate, of course. That big old boxy thing he's always whipping about. You thought it was a normal sword, right? Wrong! It's a katana!
I already knew that.
It's an all-new weapon type that only Regius has used in the past.
In addition to wielding it for battle, Regius carries Yonohate around to keep it under control, apparently. He also has it registered as a modded sword and says using it as the wrong type of weapon helps keep it in check. No one knows what it truly looks like, because if it were to be unsheathed, the world itself would end.
Which world?
I don't want to be misleading here, okay? Not that it doesn't look like it could cut an entire planet right in half, though. Honestly, why does this even exist? Who would make something so ridiculous?
Good question. I'd sure like to know.
Thanks, that was very informative. That was great.
Wah! Bonehead! Bonehead? What are you doing here? No, more importantly, you saw me, didn't you?
I saw.
This is bad. Real bad. I tried my best to sneak out. How was I found out this quickly? I I've got no choice but to blast you to smithereens and make you forget everything! What? You won't tell anyone? You better be telling the truth, bonehead. If you lie, I'll stick a needle in your... everywhere! You wanna know what I'm doing? That's a secret. I came to do my own patrols. To do what everyone else is doing.
You did what?
I've been advised to stand by, so I shouldn't be out here right now. But this is what I want to do. I mean, isn't it strange that we're the only ones not doing anything? We're the trio of heroes, and yet... we're the trio of heroes. We're supposed to be super awesome, and yet... we're not doing anything? I think that's weird.
Huh.
What am I even saying? Forget all that. I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Listen up, bonehead. You better not speak a word of this to anyone.
Yep, I'm not recording that. Yep. Hmm? You know what? I will go try that quest thing. I guess I'll do the mothership urgent quest. Forget. My pet.
Which quest are you up for?
Oh, I need to be 75. Oh. Wait, I already did this. Oh, I can get the Sigma Zalo though. And I did just get a bunch of the like I got all the buffs, so I should be good to go. Oh, never mind, the freaking music thing went away. What the heck? Why did it go away so fast? Oh no, it's back. I'm confused. I need to get the rare item thing dropped so that... There we go. This will help me out a bit. Helping up and stuff. Oh, and the music thing gives a boost to the item drop, so that's why I'm doing it as well.
Emergency mission alert. Large-scale deployment operation in progress. All ARKS Ops, report to the quest counter to join the mission.
Yeah, I'm not picking up everything again, so that was a mistake. I mean, except for big items, like furnishings and stuff. Raid drop 15. I don't want that. Look at him go. It's so fast. I wish I could speed by. Wow, everything dies so fast. Everything's at level 75 on our team, right? Owie. We're only doing this mission once. I just finished the mission, that's it. Get it over with. items, maybe good things would drop. That's what I'm hoping at least. It would suck if I didn't get anything good. I need to get some good items at least. Oh. Level up, we'll level it up. Level it up. Ooh. Where is it? Ow. That's the explosion. I was looking for the good stuff. Ow, stop it. Oh, that's what it is. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Okay, get out of the way. Wow, I can't get even get out of the way fast enough.
Completed.
I don't think I got any items from that boss drop there at all. Yeah, I didn't. You're far enough. You're far away.
Emergency code. Explosion.
I should just follow them and not actually. Or get stuck in the explosion thing. That was a big mistake. We're near the end boss, and then the one after that. At least take care of the little baddies. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Sweet. Darn.
Emergency code. Explosion.
Some ooh, running and doing that, kind of cool. Oh, where'd it drop? Where? There? Where drops supposed to be? Not sure where, but I got a lot of XP just from this. Crazy.
Completed.
Able. The other rare items that drop. Oh well.
Emergency.
Alright, this is the last final boss.
Explosion.
Should be. Ow, 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 please don't die. Oh. Go heal, heal, please. Oh my god, thank you. Yeah, I think he has a little baddie. Yeah, just level 75 go with it. $34,000, holy moly. Oh, sweet, yes. I don't want to pick up useless stuff.
Emergency.
Alright, this is the last boss now. Yeah, I don't think I will actually do more concerts because I don't think it's really worth it. It's worth it to have to not show and stuff, but and the music's kind of the same, so yeah, that's my mag. Old kind of blaster ability or something like that.
Completed.
Really? Nothing? Binders are good, but man, that's it. Alright. Got any weapons that that's all. I guess I'll feed this my mag. Alright. So we're gonna continue on. I don't know if that's gonna be helpful or not, but it did give me to like almost level up. So I mean that's pretty good. Give me a second boost, come on. Come on. There we go. I don't really care what the... Right. Oh, here we get, dang it. 6-3. Well, hasn't been the other attack yet? 6-13 is the attack date.
Oh, it's you! You patrolling this area too? How admirable. I got me a question for you. Have you seen Claris Craze around here?
Nope. We got the answer?
Right. Your face says it all. You
Never mind.
needn't speak a word. The trio of heroes has been put on alert. Not an official order though, see? But if she's out doing her own thing despite that advice, well, fine by me. It means she's starting to think for herself instead of just blindly following orders. She's a strong one, I tell you. She's got these extraordinary powers. That's just who she is. It's only natural for everyone to be afraid of her. Even I probably couldn't take her in a fight head-on. But behind all that strength, she's still just a naive, innocent child inside. So much so that she can't even decide what's right or wrong, and ends up getting used by others. Which is why Regius told me to set an example for her.
Example?
I'll see if I can live up to that. I'm not super confident, believe it or not.
Not an example to anyone.
Hold up, hold up. let's quit it with all this serious talk, yeah? Everything will work out. And if it doesn't, well, then we go in and fix it. Anyway, I'm off. You just keep this little chat between us, yeah? Later!
Yep, like every chat I've had with everyone. Oh, Matoi and Shion. 7-7. Okay. Just skip time for a month. Those bike guards.
Shion, what are you doing here?
I have been waiting. I and everyone else has been waiting for this precise moment.
Huh?
I must thank you. Were it not for your endeavors, none of us would ever have arrived at this point. It is because of you that you are here now, that she is here now, and that we all are here now. What remains is for the final touches to be finished. All this ends once they are. Come to the core of Oracle, to the center of the mothership, with Matoi at your side.
Matoi or Matoi?
Shion didn't seem like her usual self. I'm supposed to head in with you? What do you think we'll find?
Answers. I like how the piano note just hit at the end. Day of Resurrection. But yeah, seems like THEODOR made a mistake. A terrible mistake. That can't go back anymore because Oku, it's alive. Anyways, I'm going to end the episode here. Everybody, in the next episode, we're going to the Day of Resurrection, and we'll find out what that is all about. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode and this concert, even though it's the same, but at least you guys can hear that. We're going to have the second song, at least, I think. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, then please smash that like button, subscribe down below for more awesome videos, and don't forget to ring that little bell to get notifications of my uploads. Thank you everybody for watching this episode, and you will hear me in the next one. Goodbye!